back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
rest of the stuff. I need to finish this. What the fuck?
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
Hey, what's up?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought.
Yeah, man, I waited
Sorry
till
I've been
the
gone so much lately,
end of the
Logan.
year deal they put on it.
Oh my God, Mom, it's not your fault. People
Oh yeah.
murdery. What happened?
Yeah, I got all my
Just
holiday stuff out of the way, so now it's just time to
Well,
relax
Dad and I are just watching the latest
till the new
episode
year.
of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so
But
good.
yeah, Alan Wake
No
1 was really good. I
spoilers.
played the remastered, so
I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to
I
wait
saw they
and
put
watch
this on
with
sale
me.
and timing was right,
I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trip,
considering
Mom.
all the
Love you too.
good
Sometimes
reviews
if you
and
tell it a
whatnot
story
I've heard
means
about
so
this
much.
game. I was definitely wanting to pick it up, so
I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
alright, do that.
Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work.
Oh, chill, cat. Chill out. Alright, just gotta do some quick here.
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Invitation.
Worth memorizing before we get swallowed up by the
Alright,
trees.
there's that. And then just 1 minute here.
I should take a look at that map.
Ooh. Oh yeah, I just saw your message there, man. Yeah, Liza P. I played the demo for Liza P. and it reminded me a lot of Sekiro in a sense with the parrying and everything, but I ended up leaning into Lords of the Fallen, which I just recently got through that a couple days ago. Dead Space 1 remake I highly recommend. It's such a good game. Such a good game. Even Ghost Recon Wildlands. I don't know if you ever played Breakpoint. Breakpoint was really good too, but yeah, Wildlands is awesome as well. I think am I walking away from the crime scene here? Yeah, what am I doing here? I'm just getting lost in the forest here already.
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I mean, I got Breakpoint. If you ever, I mean, I don't have Wildlands currently installed, but I do have, or well, actually, I don't have Breakpoint installed either. I do have Wildlands and Breakpoint. Um, so I mean, shit, if you ever wanted to give them a try, just hit me up.
Hey, over here.
I remember Breakpoint had kind of a
Agent
sour
Casey, right?
launch,
Sheriff Baker
um,
said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
but
You're
I think they got it
half-right.
together. I enjoyed it thoroughly.
Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
As you can tell based on my red
Sorry about
rain
that, ma'am.
jacket, I'm in charge here.
I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that,
Yeah, Liza P looks pretty cool. I was a little
Federal
kind of
agents
interested
right
in it
here
after
for me.
getting through
My
Lords of the
partner
Fallen,
Thornton,
but
down
I don't know,
at the
Lords of the
crime
Fallen,
scene.
you know, they're actually updating
He's
it
not
quite
what we call
often.
the
They're adding
sharpest
stuff
axe
to
in the
it,
shed.
and I don't know. I mean, for me, it's kind of like just so I don't end up overdoing it with Elden Ring.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Yeah, they're definitely more enjoyable with a team. I mean, they do obviously
Well,
they
we
give you
reckon
like
there are some organs that
AI
are
teammates.
currently outside the victim's
It tends to
person
work all right,
when
but
they
yeah, I know what
should
you're
be,
saying. Those
well, you
games
know,
they are a lot more enjoyable.
inside.
Oh, nice.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah,
Couple out of towners.
I would play Elden
I wonder
Ring.
what
It's
they were
just
doing
every time I
sneaking
fire
around
it
the
up,
woods at night.
I don't know. I don't get bored of it, but at the same time, like I don't want to overplay it more than I already have. Like I think I'm
But don't
almost
worry.
done.
Sheriff
I'm
Baker
almost
took
done my
them back to
second
town a
playthrough
while
on
ago.
Elden Ring, and then yeah, like it just got to a case where like I had a couple friends that were playing it, but
I
then
want to see the
they
body.
got
How do we
away
get
from
there?
it, unfortunately.
Oh, sure, that's real simple.
Because
Just through the hole in the
my
fence,
build in Elden
down the
Ring,
hill
I
towards
can't remember
the
what
lake,
level I am.
around the
I'm
old
pretty high
convenience
up, I
store.
believe.
You can't miss it.
And I basically made like a
Everything's been
magic
closed since the area
build.
was fenced off. The store, the campground.
I used
all
the
of it.
one katana sword. I can't remember what it's called, but like it basically scales off of intelligence.
Got it, Thornton.
And then I use these two staffs that do oh, what the fuck is it called? It's not like stealth magic. I can't remember what the hell it's called. 'Cause, yeah, I've been playing Lords of the Fallen now, but
Are they gone? These fucking out-of-towners? We can handle this ourselves if they just stay the hell out of it. All of them.
Shut up, Thornton. They can still hear you.
I'm just saying. You know I'm usually a calm person. Yoga 3 times a week. But these goddamn city folk always think they know everything. It gets on my fucking nerves.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
For fuck's sake.
cause yeah, I mean like yeah, if you end up liking Breakpoint
Before
or
we get to the crime
Wildlands,
scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
case board. Whoa.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case.
Oh shit, that's
Building
cool.
the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a
I
model
guess
in
like
my
you
head.
comparing Wildlands and
The facts are on the
Breakpoint.
board.
Wildlands was almost like more like a little more arcadey style. Oh shit, it is. Well then shit, you might as well download it, man. Give it a go. I mean I highly recommend it. Comparison between Wildlands and Breakpoint, I would say is like Breakpoint tried to get a little more like they tried to get a little more realistic with it. Like they even changed up the camera angle a bit. Um but yeah, like I mean, I think Breakpoint they did some really cool shit in that game. They did like a Predator event, they did a Tomb Raider event. I mean, I'm probably forgetting shit, but yeah, like it was really good.
Everything we know about
You
the previous
complete certain
murders.
challenges for like different
Worth
um,
taking another look.
different like class challenges, and you could unlock this like next level looking gear. There was like a recon one that I did, and then there was another one. I can't remember what it was called. But yeah, it's pretty dope shit. If that's the type of game you're looking for, because yeah, it is definitely more enjoyable with like a proper squad of people. Because I mean, yeah, right now Lords of the Fallen, all I've been doing with Lords of the Fallen now is just like basically just been helping people out. Alright, man, that's cool, yo. Do your thing. Do your thing. Yeah, I gotta kind of get a hold on this. You're now free to navigate the board. Oh shit. Nice. Undiscovered, undiscovered. Okay. Damn, dude. Now, even the detail in the sweater is pretty cool. Wait, what? Hmm. Get to the crime scene. Meet the deputy, blah blah blah. Okay, that door don't open.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Okay, nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Oh, there's no doubt now this dude's probably gonna die. No doubt.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
Get out of the way. I'm the one with the red coat. Get out of the way. Alright, yeah, I'll go this way.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Phone booth. Huh.
Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you. So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
Those are real? You guys hiring?
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Anything in here? It's gotta be. Oh. Interesting. No, no dice.
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay. Let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Step 1. Examine the corpse. Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic. Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Goals. What are your goals? Find evidence. Oh shit, okay, that's kind of cool.
The killer left the heart right next to the body.
Ew.
Incised stab wound.
Why take the heart
Chest
out?
cut
and
open.
Not do.
Heart
like,
removed.
What?
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. keep trying.
Hmm.
Heart
Okay.
removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about. Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting. Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Was he killed here, or brought here after? For display? Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago. I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Mm-hmm. Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party. They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together. This mug always cheers me up. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake, before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Okay, well, I'll just wait here.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Mm-hmm. Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
There's a piece of paper on the ground. A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Mm-hmm, like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading the words. These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page. We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing. Someone playing a game with them. Leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them. Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Locked. They really don't want people coming in here. I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense. Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside. Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination, ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movie. can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner. I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
Alright,
The diner's just up the
town.
waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Hey there.
What's with the hat? Okay.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie? Don't know, don't care. How much have you had? Not enough. That's how much. Never enough coffee. Oh, that rich, bittersweet nectar. Get it in Coffee World. Get it where you can. Get it now. Jesus, Charlie.
Not to toot my own horn, but I am pretty darn sure my, our float will be the belle of the ball at this year's Deer Fest. Just a few more days.
It's a nice looking float to share.
Oh, dear.
This is my first Deer Fest, so I
Cute.
don't know what to expect, really. It is the finest entertainment a town like ours has to offer. The happiest day of the year. Like Christmas.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Calder Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Can't believe
Excuse
that
me.
happened.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay?
Screw that. I'd be getting out of Dodge. You kidding me? Go back to the hotel. Yeah, to pack up my shit. Dip.
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
Yo, we're just like talking about this in the diner. This guy's just sitting right here. What is going on? And what's up with this? What? Let's clean up the table. Who's working in here? Is anybody working in here? Why is there a rubber ducky on the micro? Was that a microwave? Whose burger's that?
Figure around. You know how touchy these rural types can be.
Man, what is going on in this diner?
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree. The cult of the tree. Cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found her.
Jesus, dude.
The whole thing was...
Huh?
Terrifying. That's all.
Hmm.
How can you be so calm?
Corpses are part of the job.
The cult of the tree. What are the bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
So what? How the fuck?
The bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth.
Alright, guess what?
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
That's kind of cool.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Oh boy, here we go. Oh no shit, look at that.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl.
Whoa, what?
How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me. I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl? She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember. How do you know I have a daughter? Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens
What?
on TV all the time. No. You're mistaking me for someone else. If you say so.
Weird.
Good to see you.
A cult murdering a man is pretty extreme. Why didn't you tell the police what you saw?
We did. We told those 2 idiot deputies. They didn't listen. And they wanted to throw Ed and I in jail for that murder. Bright Falls is just Alabama with bigger trees.
This is my case now, and no one is throwing you in jail. If you need anything else, just come to me.
Got it. Thank you, Saga.
Yo, who the hell is that out there sweeping, man? She been sweeping the whole time. What the hell, man?
We're all good, Ed. You can ease up now.
What in the Truman Show shit is going on
Did they
here?
serve avocado toast here?
Yeah, no, I wouldn't count on it.
Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious, but soon enough there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know. So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces.
We're getting some more new folks in town, I see.
I guess the screen on his iPhone's broken. Wait, is that an iPhone? Oh, it's not an iPhone. Actually, I don't even know. Looks like an Android. The apps look like iPhone.
What do you guys think is up this time around?
Oh, it's gotta be Android.
I hope it's something juicy.
Screen's busted.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find
Okay.
a grand wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff.
The dude with a broom, what the hell?
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Just the hard hat, bud.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been.
What do you think that's about?
Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Not gonna lie about it, I'm looking forward to when I start to, use a gun. It's kind of similar to the first one.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Have a nice day.
Bet you this is where I get a gun. Or, well... Wait, no, I already have a pistol, technically. Standard issue sidearm. Can I change, like,
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Oh man, this is definitely where it has to kick off, right? Like we're gonna examine a body and then.
They always cheer me up.
I can't say
Shit.
I feel the same.
What do we have in here? Those are shells, right? No battery pack for flashlight. Okay. Standard issue flashlight. Okay, man. I'm checking every door. Yeah, that's not. These doors are trippy. Painkillers. What's the name on there? Wait, there's no name. Shouldn't there be a name on a page? Why is she blocking the door like that? Interesting.
I can't force it open. Okay. Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination.
Oh no, why is the wall doing that? What is that? What's causing that? What is that? Shit. Oh, what is that? I don't like that. That's too much. That's all I can do. Why is it doing that? What up? What is in here? What?
Can't be opened on this side. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me? Aha. They did leave something inside his chest. There's writing on here.
What?
Can't make it out.
What?
Writing? How'd they manage that?
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up.
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
quick access the map without entering the mine, please. Map. Okay. What does it mean undiscovered? I mean, examine the body. Well, I was examining it, but like, what's going on? What the hell happened?
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why? Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us. Nope. Chest wound is cause of death, but the corpse is bloated, waterlogged. Doesn't add up. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there? Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message? We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer. The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated.
Yeah.
I'll need to start a new file.
I'd say that.
But it's my first cult case. Exciting. I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down. Makes sense. Oh.
What? Damn, we're using the entire wall on this one. Crazy. Alright. Hey, there we go. So, it looks like I can't access. I don't wanna... Screw it, let's see what happens. Oh, no gloves? No gloves. Damn. No gloves.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
What?
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Show me the clicker.
Shoot it.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page set to get into the light. He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Coffee thermos. You'll be able to your head. I'm in my here, witch. Get out of my house.
Vanished.
It's a scary good detail. Decent.
Something
for you. Call the sleepers from your crystal heart. Shape my story, tear every page apart. Inside was when you left your mark. We're burning away the shadows, let's strike a spark. Follow you to the dark. Follow you to the dark, dark, dark. Follow you to the dark. Follow you to the dark, 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 dark. Follow you to the dark. Follow you to the dark, dark, dark. Follow you to the dark. Follow you to the dark, 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 dark.
I think it's really cool how Remedy does that with their games. They'll just throw a song in there, and that's just to end the beginning of the game, and there you have it. I figured it's the best portion of the game to see if you have not seen anything. You know, doesn't give away too much, but also shows you, hey, the beginning might be a little slower pace. Clearly, we can see what they're going for. So, if that's your thing, I think you will enjoy. And I think it's pretty interesting. I feel like I'm part of Criminal Minds, for God's sake. Yeah, we'll get back to some Alan Wake a little later. Thanks for checking it out. And see you around. Thanks for tuning in and checking the gameplay.